All right, what is going on, guys? I ran into a slight thing here. So, I was actually not planning on doing any of this, but a little birdie told me about a great deal last month, and I paid for it, and I never went to go pick it up, right? So, I finally went to go to the city to pick it up today, and this is what I got. So, mind you, this is not a sponsored post. This is hold on. This is not a sponsored post. This is not a sponsored ad. This is none of that. This is just straight me, dollars gone, about here it is. Um, so yeah. So that being said, I'm just gonna go through with you guys and see what I picked up. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of deal it was, but it was a deal that was amazing. So for those you don't know, welcome to DJC Custom Woodworks, where I build a lot of things, but more than anything else, I build a lot of custom doll kennels that look like furniture, look like end tables, look like nightstands, look like entertainment centers. So with that being said, I needed to, I drill a lot of straight holes, maybe like an inch, a half an inch thick, and my hand is not the straightest, right? So I want to make sure I can do repeatable straight holes over and over again, and I wanted to get a drill press, right? Because just time saving and accuracy. So with that being said, picked up a drill press. In that process, that smoking good deal also has something else I needed for the garage with dust collection, right? So I pick up an air filtration system or air filtration fan, right? Now with that being said, I also picked up some other things. So we're gonna get into that now. So we're gonna go through this unboxing together, and here we go. Actually, I am going to back you guys up just a little bit. Let's go. All right. I guess put you back where you were. You guys can see. Yeah. Let's go there. Trying to figure out where to put you guys so you can actually see everything. Do 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 do. Oh, here we go. All right. So, should be able to see everything perfectly. Cool, cool. Um, let's go with drill press first. Base plate. Instructions. We're going to need that. Jesus Christ. Let me get this out the way. All right. This thing is huge. That's what she said. Yeah. I don't know what to take out first. Yes. Take this out, the post. All right. And only because I'm working with some other, whatever, it's fine. Let's go. Yeah. This will be the next piece. I don't know how to get this damn thing out. Oh, that's the heaviest piece. Okay. Okay. Guessing this is the screws or the. Okay. All right. All right. I don't want to grab it in the wrong spot. All right. What's up, bud? All right. So we got the base plate. That's everything from there. Okay. All right. Let's put some stuff together. Okay. 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 All right, so that's that. Some of that goes there. It's telling me to attach this here to this here, right? Yep. Why does that look backwards? Oh, that turns, okay. Like, why does that look backwards? So it's a lot of oil. All right. So this goes here. This should be. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. Two. 1, 2, 3. All right. One goes there. And one goes there. Okay. So. It looks very accurate out the box. I need a set of freaking what's the names, so I don't have any. Nope. Damn. Oh, come on. Okay. Well. All right. My thing is, I don't think it'll be able to get over. I still need to get an extension. All right. All right. Base plate is this here. Goes now. All right. All right. That's nice. Okay. This here, thread, figure 4, position the table. Oh no, this goes back here. Okay. Thread the lock handle to front of the table support bracket. Thread the support lock handle onto the rear of the table support bracket. Okay. This one? I'm not sure. Thread the table support lock handle into the rear. For position the table. Okay. What does this shit mean? So now, I bought this, but then I also got the rear table for it, just to make sure everything is straight. So this really goes on there. I just got to figure out how to do it and see if I need to take this off that I just put on, because I might have to take it off. And we got no instructions. Oh. All right. Let's see. Does it just sit on top of that? I feel like it's just going to sit on top of it. Then we have these here. Okay. Those, we got a lot of these screws. So I feel like it has to go this way. Has to. Because all right. Let's see if there's other instructions for the table. There's not. Eesh. Okay. All right. No instructions. No instructions. I don't know. Okay, this I know for sure has to be on there. This I know for sure has to be on there. Has to be. But I got nothing else here. I got nothing else. I know that goes on top of here. This table is here, right? So let's try to get back to that. Oh God, that's a lot of lube. A lot. Ooh. All right. It's pretty cool. It's got a digital readout. All right. Wrong one. It's one of these. I have a feeling that I need to loosen these up in order to get it to sit correctly. It's not going to be that one. Find that out pretty quickly. Maybe it sits on that. Okay. Maybe it does sit on those. All right. So let's see. Carefully lift the drill press head assembly and position it over the column. Place the mounting opening on the drill press head over the top of the column. Make sure the drill press head is seated properly on the column. Align the direction of the drill press head, the base, and the table. Okay. All right. So, oh, oh boy. I hope that is how it goes. I need to make sure it's straight. It is straight, okay. The set screw. Tighten the set screw, which is this one? Yeah. I can't tell if it is straight or not. I don't know how you tell if it's straight. I wish it was like a marker or indicator that said, hey, it's straight. Or no, it's not straight. That looks crooked. That looks somewhat straight. What do you guys? All right. What do you guys think? I can't tell. I know you probably can't tell either. But I think it's straight. Might not be straight.
Are you hungry?
No.
Ooh, that's your new toy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can't tell if it's straight or not.
Where's your level?
No, it's not like a level like that. Like I'm trying to look at it and tell if it's straight, but it's very difficult. Like that spins, which okay, I get. But this head, that looks straight. All right, that looks straight. All right. That looks straight. Insert 3. All right. Uno, dos. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not talking much. I'm so trying to focus on making sure this is straight. This is a drill press. And the whole purpose of it is to make sure that when you put things, when you're trying to drill holes, is to make sure that those holes that you are putting into wood is straight. That's its whole purpose. Not much else besides that. So, it is by Wen, which I looked up and tried to figure out which one I wanted. And don't want to turn too tight. Okay, there we go. That's there. All right. Then it says this one goes here. Somewhere. Not there. Not there. Oh, here. All right. Do not change speed without turning machine on. Okay, so don't. Oh, that didn't work very well. Do not change speeds without turning Machine on. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Okay. Mounting. I'm not going to mount it because I'm going to keep it moving, but this fucker is big and heavy. So I have an idea where I want to put it, which is over there, but it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Just a little bit. Remove the chuck. There's no chuck in there. Chuck is right here. And adjustments. Raise the lower table, loosen the support lock handle, and turn the crank. Wait, is it another one? Here's another one, okay. What side does it go on? It goes on the opposite side. If I'm looking at it this way, right? Yeah, Chuck is on this side, okay. Chuck is on this side. I'm not entirely sure. There's nothing in there. Yeah, but it's not really doing anything. All right, so let's go back to, okay. There. Okay. Raise the lower the table, loosen the support lock, and turn the crank. One, which is this one. Loosen it. Okay. I mean, how do I lock this from swiveling so damn much? It swivels an awful lot. Okay. I'm guessing probably once I get it to whatever height I'm trying to get it to. Then I lock it back in place. Okay, I'm guessing that's how that would work. And what are these? We are trying to figure this out. Yeah, so again, as I said before, putting together a drill press. So it tells you exactly how far with that I want to go. I'm guessing. No, I don't want this stuff, I don't think. This is why we have instructions. Tilt. Just table to be horizontal. All right. It's dead level. I don't really want to do anything else. Okay. Adjust the table to be horizontal. Don't want to do that. Install table extension is already in there. Installing the drill bit. Turn the chuck clockwise. Alright, what is this? What is this? It's a very little hole. Oh, okay. Installing the chuck. Inspect and clean the tape hole in the chuck and spindle. Remove all grease coatings, particularly from the chuck and the spindle surface, with a clean cloth. Alright. Remove all grease. I think all the grease is gone. So now let's say into this. Okay, figure 9. This. Okay. And this is the chuck. Inspect and remove all grease from the chuck. Okay. 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 15 is the chuck arbor. 16 is the chuck. Open the chuck jaws by manually turning counterclockwise. Do that. Alright, open. Chuck by manually turning the chuck barrel clockwise. Make sure the jaws are completely recessed inside. I don't know what it looks like it's completely. Yeah. Insert the chuck arbor into the opening at the top of the chuck. Okay. Insert the chuck arbor into the spindle. Rotate it until the tang of the arbor, the flat of the end, is aligned with the slot in the spindle. Okay. And with the end, the chuck arbor can be pushed upwards. Seat the chuck by placing a block of wood and firmly tap once with a hammer. Alternately, firmly tapping the chuck once the arms are mounted. Okay, got it. Okay. Block of wood, hammer. Oh, I definitely got blocks of wood, that's for sure. Sure. Let's see. Put that back in there. Okay. Once with the hammer. If the chuck arbor failed to see properly, they may not be clean enough. Clean. Okay. It's in there. Got that. Put that back. Put the hammer back. All right. Next is all right. Remove the chuck. Why do I need to remove the chuck? Remove the chuck. Raise or lower. Okay. Don't need to do that. I have some pieces here still. If that's already installed. Oh, okay. Boom. You guys go down there. I knew that. I knew that. Okay. Now this is for that. Is there a place for it to be stored at? No. You just kind of keep it close by at all times. Okay. All right. Okay. Garbage. This I'm sure was for those. No, I don't know what the fuck this is for then. I was probably to set it. That okay. This okay. All right. Now to figure out this table, which I have no videos for. I've got no nothing for. In my mind, it goes this way. In my mind. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. In my mind, we got screws here. So to me, oh, that's the bottom. This is the top. This is the top. Right? I think. Excuse me. All right. So, definitely not. Okay, let's get somewhat organized here. Long. Too short. All right, I have 4 long ones and this short one. Clamps. These have to go to this. Okay. These have to go to that, right? This has to be the stop block. Because, sorry guys. So this has to be the stop block. It's the only thing that makes sense to be the stop block. So this would have to go in here. This would have to go over. This would have to go in one of these ways. No, probably this way. That would have to go over, and this would have to go like that. So, move this so you guys can see. So I'm slowly figuring this out, all right? There's going to be figuring out how it goes on here is the next question, because I have no idea. This is the stop block, right? Now I have two of these. I would think, okay, so, okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This will go in there. And this would go in there, right? Then it sits on top. Like so. All right. Washer. Boom. Take off that one. Washer. There we go. Okay. I like this because it also has markings on here. So let's bring it down some so you guys can actually see. All right. I guess I should have had you guys here the whole time. That would have been a lot better, huh? How your day been? My day's been good, man. Day's been good. Thanks for jumping in. So, my name is Jeff. All right. Now is how do I attach this to this now? Let's say I got it here. No, it's wrong. It goes this way. No, that's 11. Has to go this way. All right, we're going to have to get the iPad and figure this out. Oh, you got the iPad computer. What time is it? Oh, it's almost game time. 12 minutes. All right. All right. YouTube. All right. This is 11. Hopefully I can figure this out. Bears game starts in like 12 minutes. So
What does the G GSH on the side of the Bears, jersey stand for?
The GSH?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you got a phone?
I thought you knew.
Oh.
You're like the football encyclopedia.
No, just GSH.
Huh?
No, I have no idea. George S. House. Oh, yeah. George S. House. Okay, that's great. Um, GSH. The Hallises, right? Something with the owners. George something Hallis. George S. Hallis, I guess. How to install Wen table on drill press. All right. All right, let's see how this is installed. Bear with me here. Oh. Okay. So. All right, we're getting there. All right. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. How should it be? All right, there's that one. All right. Okay. These. Did I use a short one? No, that's a long one. That's a long one. All right. Then. Boom, boom. Where's the block? Oh, here it is. The block. All right. Where's my extension cord? Oh! All right, I'm just trying to get everything set. So, it did come with instructions. Oh, I found the instructions. I'm like, man, it didn't come with no instructions. This is terrible. Oh, well, look at that. Guess so. Well, it's too late now. I already got it figured out. Extension cord is what I was doing. All right, let me borrow this one and this one. And let's plug it in so I can get everything lined up correctly. All right, we're almost there. Laser. So either this is crooked or the table is crooked. Where is, out there. All right, so we got, let's figure this out here. All right. All right, so now we need to make sure we got the inch and that is the center right there, 7/8. Mosquitoes because of my lights. I don't know if that's straight because it looks. All right. I know this line up here is straight. This I know for a fact. All right. That is straight. Oh man. All right. That's straight. Let's tighten it back down. Oh, I'm missing the Bears game right now. Now this is what's not, I don't think is straight. So it's got to be this up here. Where'd it go? All right. Now that looks crooked. That looks somewhat crooked. Doo-doo, turn. I am trying to figure out how to make sure this thing is straight. It looks crooked to me. Like that looks straight. But then, do I turn this? Do I turn this? Yeah, I think it's the head too, cause it's. I know my base is straight, but it's so hard to figure out if this is straight. Like I can turn it, but it's here. I turn that to there. Like I wish it was a line or something somewhere on here that it would be like, oh, here you go. It's a straight video. I mean, it's a straight video. The head is straight, but there's no line anywhere on here to let you know that it's straight. Wait a minute. If this is straight, I need to center this onto here. That's how I need to center this. Wait a minute. Are my lasers straight? Holy, wait a minute. Because my lasers could be off too. No, they can't be. Well, they could be, but I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. This is mind-boggling right now. This is really mind-boggling. So, like, my lasers could be not straight. The head could not be straight. I think the lasers are spot on. I think my head is what's off. So if I straighten out the head of it, I should be straighten out the table. The only thing I have to go off of is this right here. And that is, if this is straight on with this here, it's so far away to even tell. Like, I feel like that's about right. God, I feel like it has to be something on here that lets you know if it's straight or not. Hey, how you doing? Good. How do I make sure? It's not letting me know. I have one indicator, and that's this thing over here. That is this screw with this. If that looks like it's aligned, then it should be straight. And if that should be straight, but it can't, because I'm looking at this board, and it's so off. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. It don't look like it is, but maybe that is it. If you measure back a few inches from the table and make the base even, and use a straight edge of your table to make sure the table part. Wait, hold on, sorry. If you measure back a few inches from your table and make, so yeah, so the base I have, right? The base, I have a trim piece that goes around the base. that goes on the base, I should say. And that trim piece is, come on, is exactly here, right? So I have a trim piece that goes all around my whole table. I'm good there, and it's, I just fucked it up, but I'm good there. So my base is flush, right? It's because this has so many left, right. You know what? Wait a minute. What am I doing? Where is, how wide is this piece? This little square right here. This little square, 3 inches, so 1.5 inches. That's here. Top to bottom is a little over 5. Wait, where's my center point? So I just need to make sure this X is on this center point. Why don't I think of this sooner? I don't know why I think of this sooner. Five and 1/8, 2.5. So it's there.